Hi, I'm Rob from Kimpex, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the LS2 Thunder Helmet. I had a chance to try this helmet out, and I want to give you my impressions on the helmet itself. So this helmet was shipped to me, and sometimes what I like to do with products is not look up the technical details of it and try it out to see what my actual impressions are of this helmet. And I want to give you a few of the standout features that I found made this helmet special to me. The first thing I noticed wearing this helmet was the ventilation. This was definitely the best ventilation I've ever had on any helmet I've ever used. So as you know, most helmets all have some type of ventilation system, but oftentimes when you're riding, you're not even sure if it's open or closed because you almost can't feel it. That was not the case with this helmet. Literally, air was flowing through the helmet. I was very impressed with that. The second thing I noticed was the field of vision. The range of vision was highly improved. As you see, the visor goes far, far, far here to the side. So your vision was very easy to see your surroundings while wearing this helmet, which would be important for its application in racing, so you do not have to have too much of head movements to look around. The third thing I noticed was the weight of the helmet itself. This is a very, very light helmet, so it's super comfortable to wear on your head. As for the design, when I was looking at it, it looks like a very aerodynamic helmet, and it actually is. When I took the motorcycle up to its limits, you could feel that it was incredibly stable on the head. So the design that they did for aerodynamics worked very, very well. Lastly, I also found that the mechanism, the locking mechanism here, which is a push button and a lift, was one of the most secure and clear systems I've ever used. Meaning, sometimes you drop the visor down, you think it's clicked in certain helmets, and all of a sudden at certain speed it just flips open. As you can see here, this has a kind of a hooking, clipping mechanism with an actual button, so when it drops down, very securely you can hear that thing clip in. And you can open this with using one finger. I just showed it with two, but you can just take your thumb like this as you're riding and flick it open to lift it up. So it's an incredibly secure and clear system to use, which I appreciated. As you can see, this helmet is made from 9K carbon fiber, and in regards to the weight itself, I felt it was a very lightweight helmet, and the specs on it's 1,390 grams, give or take 50 grams. So it is a very light helmet, of course, by specs, and when it's on your head, it feels even more so. LS2 spent a lot of time on improving the aerodynamics of the helmet itself, and this section back here is a lot of the reason why the helmet feels so stable. So as the wind flows, it flows past this point right here, and it's as if it was a continuation in plastic, yet it is cut away. So literally the air flows as if it was still there. So the aerodynamics of this helmet are very good. And this part right here is breakaway. So if ever you fall, have a crash or a fall, this will just break off so that it doesn't impinge your head from moving in the crash itself. This helmet was designed from the ground up for MotoGP racing. In fact, it's one of the first helmets in the world to pass FIM standards for MotoGP racing. The helmet comes standard with two visors. As you see here, we have the tinted visor installed and the clear visor itself. Both visors are ready for the pin lock system, and we're going to take a look at the details of how the system actually works. It is a quick release system. It is made all from metal. It comes here in this black format. Also, they give you as well a chrome version of it and the mechanism as well, so you can interchange them depending on the look that you want to have. Also, it's good to have a backup in case something ever did happen. If a piece breaks or whatnot, you have a backup that comes with the helmet standard. To change the visor, they have developed a unique quick release system. So all you have to do is lift up the visor itself. And as you see here on each side, there's a little button that you pull down to unlock the bracket. Same thing on the other side, quick release down. Then you lower the visor down. So when you have the two quick release systems open on each side, you simply take the visor and pull it forward, and that's it, it's off. So it's a very, very simple system. You could change it literally within a matter of seconds. So user-friendly means you're probably going to use it. The shape of this helmet is an intermediate oval, which should work well for most of the North American market. Also to note that there is 3 shells available in the range of sizes. Sometimes some companies only have 2 shells that they share between extra small all the way up to 2XL, but they have 3 with this helmet itself. So that just gives for a better fitting, sizing, and use of the helmet. The shield is a 3mm thick racing shield that is optically correct. What would optically incorrect mean? Well, I can tell you, I've had some helmets that the shape of it is not correct, and what that gives is a distorted view. Sometimes you will look, what you're seeing through the actual visor itself is distorted by the shape. This is not a good thing, so having this optically correct is a great feature. So I personally enjoyed my time wearing this helmet very much. I thought they did a wonderful job with the designs and features. They all worked out. Even before I knew the specs, I felt them firsthand from my own experience, and they are on spot. If you're interested in this helmet, go to kimpex.com for the details, and we'll see you soon with another video.